a free refining mask, and green tea moisturizer. Call 1-800-489-0682. This is our best radio offer ever. Get your risk-free 60-day trial of new Proactive plus 2 free extras. Show acne who's boss. Be proactive. Call 1-800-489-0682. That's 1-800-489-0682.
Welcome back to the PM Show Weekend Edition on CRN Digital Talk Radio. I'm Michael Horn. Ladies and gentlemen, true American icon, the one and only Mr. Robert Conrad here on the PM Show. And our guest, the great Lorenzo Lamas, so many great series starring in. And he mentioned his favorite was Renegade. Of course, we're hearing the theme from Falcon Crest. He was in the blockbuster film Grease. It goes on and on and on. And Lorenzo, you got a new film coming up here that I hear is called Cathedral City. Tell us about that.
Hey, Lorenzo, hang on just for a second before you tell us. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to do the show. This part of it, Mike's going to do. He's going to ask you questions that are in your best interest. If you ever have anything that you want to plug, my dear friend, please let us know. We go into 11 million homes around the world. Lorenzo, thank you for your friendship, and here's Mike.
Tell us about Cathedral City, if you can, Lorenzo.
Cathedral City is an independent movie that my friend Windsor Harmon brought to me. Windsor is on The Bold and the Beautiful. He plays Thorne on that show. And basically, this is a movie that we're all hoping breaks him out as a major motion picture leading actor. It deals with the sensitive material of a young girl who's basically forced into marriage in one of those church-like cults in a Midwestern city. And Windsor's character goes in and rescues this girl from her plight of being forced to marry a church elder. I was able to come on the set as an associate producer, and I directed some scenes with Windsor. And again, it's a sensitive subject because you're dealing with a young girl with basically no power to stop her parents from forcing her to marry this church elder. Even the whole town is even behind this church. So it's a very sometimes difficult subject to bring to light. But the fact of the matter is that this still goes on in our country. Believe it or not, this day and age, young girls are still forced into marriage from against their will by these pedophiles that cloak themselves in a church-like organization.
When will this be out? When's it going to be out and playing?
Well, we want to do the festival circuit with the movie because we're seeking distribution. So we should look for it sometime in late 2011 or early 2012. All
right, now you're also, you became a pilot after you were in Air America, and you've been working with charities, and you work with kids in the Make-A-Wish and the MDA. But you said you're being a spokesperson for something now. What is this project you have out right now?
Well, like Bob, as you get older, the physical challenges become greater, and I was able to become a spokesperson for the ab coaster. I hate doing sit-ups and crunches. It's the worst thing in the world, but the best exercise for your abs are hanging leg raises, and we all hate them. Bob, being a boxer, is familiar with the ab work and how important it is to strengthen your core. Well, I was approached by Ab Coaster to become their spokesperson this year, and I've basically taken on the job of bringing to light physical fitness for us boomers, and it begins with obviously diet and exercise, but the best way to firm up your core is by doing those leg raises. And this machine, the Ab Coaster, is a machine that will allow you to do between 30 and 50 leg raises at one time. You work out with this thing for 15 minutes, and you've got your abs done for the day.
That's the best way I like it. When I go to the gym, is there a website or anything, or do you have a website we can check this out?
Yeah,
go to abcoaster.com.
Beautiful. Okay, do it, and I can't thank you enough for your time and your friendship, and we're going to let you go, my friend.
Thank you, Bob. A pleasure talking to you, as always.
All
Good luck to you and your family.
Well,
Lorenzo Lamas, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, it's very good. This
Yeah, it's
guy,
wonderful.
he's a good
And
man.
let's plug that again. What's Ab Coaster?
Ab coaster. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the thing I like. It's like you can do the sit-ups and pull your back out. You can pull those legs up and do the abs. That's the work that is very good. And
Yeah.
you got some good abs.
Well,
Mr.
I had them
Conrad.
before anyone knew what they were called. We call them stomach muscles. Okay, let's talk to John and then Mary Ann and then I think that's down to Fantasia and then Pam. So let's
John,
go.
you're on with
We're
Robert
running out of
Conrad
time.
on CRN. Go ahead.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Mike. How y'all doing?
We're doing
Great.
good, man. Good. Did you like that interview with Lorenzo or no?
I enjoyed that very much.
Good. I'm glad. Okay, what's up with you now?
I first wanted just to say that I was disappointed to hear that CBS had pulled the plug on revamping the Wild Wild West.
Yeah, well, I had to console her. I'm going to call her next week, like I said I would, and I'll get into it. But I didn't get into it. I just listened.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'll get into it. Believe me.
Well, there are other networks, so.
No, CBS owns the show.
Oh, I see. Okay. I had a question for you, Bob. The outfit that you wore on the series Wild Wild West, would you say that was a reflection of your style? I know you were into flamenco dancing and bullfighting, and would you say that the outfit was a reflection of your style?
Oh, no, absolutely. And when she came in to talk to me about what it was I was going to wear, I said that I had studied bullfighting and I had lived in Madrid and I loved the flamenco dancing. I had studied flamenco dancing, and that's the look I liked, and she cut it. And I was never disappointed. And CBS was fine with it because it wasn't your traditional standard, wardrobe, and it's still popular and it doesn't age. It's not your standard Western. When you see on PBS that thing about Westerns, that outfit I wore was not your traditional by any means. Okay, John, what else?
Hey, that's it, Bob. I just want to thank you for your friendship and thank you for letting me be a part of your show.
Hey, a part of your show, and thank you for you being a part of the show. I appreciate it, John. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, John. By the way, don't forget you can email us if you're listening on the weekends at rconrad@crni.net. Mary Ann from Wisconsin, you're on with Robert Conrad.
Hey, Mary Ann, thanks for emailing us, too. I got your email, baby, and thanks for what you've
Did you get the whole thing this time?
Yeah, I got the whole thing, and thanks for what you're offering, too. I appreciate it.
Oh, good.
When we get closer to it,
we can think.
Yeah,
I loved hearing you. By the way, hi, Mike.
Hello there, Mary Ann.
Yeah.
Didn't want to forget you.
Thank you.
Wanted that may conformo just about makes me melt. Oh, God.
Hey, I loved it. I heard it myself and went, whoa, the guy's got a deep voice, doesn't he? Anyway,
Yeah.
we were...
And that voice belongs to you, right?
I thought it did. Yeah, that's me, baby. All right, Mary Ann, thanks for your correspondence. Now, do you have a question? Because we're going into commercial
Yeah,
again.
I know it's getting short here. I've had such a week here. My head is spinning. Maybe I should just try and I did have a question, but I can't.
All right, we'll bring it back after the break, okay? As they say in Spanish,
Formulate the question.
Despacio,
Yes,
slowly,
we'll get to it right after the break.
La mauvais compagnon vous apporte la malchance. No, that's French.
I know.
Thank you.
I just wanted the illegal nations here. What can I
Yeah,
tell you?
right.
PM show with Robert Conrad continues.